Happy March 19th, everybody. We got ourselves a big risk for severe weather. Across the area here in yellow, we have a 10% chance for tornadoes, potentially EF2 or greater. We have ourselves a 5% chance across the brown, 2% chance across the green, all the way from basically Ohio, cutting all the way to southeastern Iowa, as far south as portions of Kentucky and Tennessee. Now, there is a potential, like I mentioned, for EF2 or greater tornadoes across this white dashed area here, which is a 10% chance for tornadoes, which is a decent probability. So make sure you guys are being weather aware out there. The other areas here are not really expecting any significant tornadoes, although we could get some tornadic activity, which would likely be relatively weak and brief. Now, also damaging winds, we got a big 15% risk area here in the yellow from portions of Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, even Wisconsin, a little bit of Michigan. With the potential we could see some damaging wind gusts, 60 miles an hour or greater, 5% chance here across the brown overall. And lastly, we do have a little bit of a hail threat here, a little area of 15% across the yellow here where the main risk for severe weather is. Potential for some hail between 1 to 2 inches in diameter, 15% chance across the yellow, 5% chance here across the brown. Now, looking at over here at the models, starting off the event, we're going to be getting ourselves a lot of semi-discrete storms here. Later on this evening, actually, we're already starting to see a little bit of activity here. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning just for hail. But we are going to be starting to see a lot of semi-discrete storms developing. This is where that maximum tornado threat is going to be, as we do have ourselves, semi-discrete supercells developing. Now, as we evolve our way down into time here later on this evening, you can see right around 8 p.m. Eastern time, we really start to develop this long squall line here where that damaging wind threat will be really kind of dominant at that point. Still a threat for all severe weather and whatnot, but, that is where the greatest, damaging wind threat is going to continue to linger into. So, once again, starting off as a bunch of semi-discrete mode storm activity, where the greatest tornado probability is going to be transitioning into a long line. And as we approach our way right around midnight or so, the instability is going to run out and the storms will start to fizzle out overall.